Let's talk about anime. What was once a niche hobby tucked away in the corners of pop culture has now become a global cultural force that's impossible to ignore. You see it everywhere, on massive billboards in the world's busiest cities, on streaming platforms like Netflix, and even in the way kids play, running with arms stretched behind them or shouting Kamehameha at recess, imitating their favorite heroes. Anime isn't just for kids anymore. It's a passion shared by teens, adults, and families alike, and it's definitely not just cartoons. It's a sophisticated art form with its own unique style and storytelling. It's a universe of storytelling, art, and culture that's quietly shaped fashion trends, inspired music, influenced blockbuster movies, and even changed the way we play games. Its influence is subtle but powerful, shaping trends, sparking conversations, and connecting people across continents. So how did these animated shows from Japan become a worldwide sensation, captivating millions? It's a story of artistic pioneers, groundbreaking shows that pushed boundaries, and a passionate global fan base that grew with every new series and character. We'll trace anime's journey from its humble beginnings in small studios, to its neon-lit rise in the 80s and 90s when it started to capture imaginations worldwide. We'll see how it exploded into the mainstream, breaking barriers and stereotypes along the way, and spotlight the modern titans dominating screens and streaming services today. So grab some popcorn or ramen, invite your friends, and get ready for an adventure. We're diving deep into the world of anime, exploring its impact, its stories, and why it's a trip absolutely worth taking. Every story has a beginning, and anime started in post-war Japan with creative pioneers experimenting with animation. Early visionaries like Oten Shimokawa and Seitaro Kitayama made Japan's first animated shorts, simple, silent, but groundbreaking. But the real game changer was Osamu Tezuka, the god of manga. Tezuka revolutionized comics with cinematic techniques and gave anime its iconic, big, expressive eyes. His masterpiece, Astro Boy, debuted in 1963, a robot boy fighting for justice in a futuristic world. Astro Boy tackled deep themes and became one of the first anime to reach international audiences. Studios like Toei Animation and Mushi Productions soon followed, creating more series and exporting them overseas. Shows like Speed Racer and Kimba the White Lion introduced the world to this new animation style. These pioneers built the launchpad for anime's global journey. The foundation was set, and the world would never be the same. The 80s and 90s were anime's golden age, a time when the art form truly came into its own, bursting with creativity and confidence. This was the era when anime found its swagger and began to capture the imagination of audiences around the world, breaking out of Japan and onto the global stage. With booming budgets and ambitious creators, anime explored every genre imaginable. Mecha, space operas, fantasy, romance, slice of life, and more. There was something for everyone, and studios weren't afraid to take risks. Mobile Suit Gundam redefined giant robot shows, blending military drama with real human conflict and complex characters, making the genre more relatable and mature. Dragon Ball Z exploded into a worldwide phenomenon, inspiring kids everywhere to go Super Saiyan and sparking playground battles across continents. Sailor Moon empowered a generation, showing girls they could be heroes too, and proving that magical adventures weren't just for boys. Akira stunned audiences with its gritty cyberpunk vision, pushing the boundaries of animation and storytelling with its bold visuals and mature themes. Meanwhile, Neon Genesis Evangelion dove deep into psychology and philosophy, challenging viewers to think about identity, trauma, and the human condition. These groundbreaking shows proved anime could be high art, tackling complex adult themes and earning respect from critics and fans alike. The era's diversity and ambition attracted fans of all ages, backgrounds, and cultures, uniting people through shared stories and unforgettable characters. Anime was no longer just entertainment, it was a cultural movement, inspiring art, fashion, and even new ways of thinking about storytelling. The 80s and 90s set the stage for anime's global takeover, laying the foundation for the worldwide fandom we see today. It was bold, innovative, and impossible to ignore, constantly reinventing itself and pushing the limits of what animation could achieve. The world was finally paying attention, as anime became a headline-grabbing phenomenon and a force in global pop culture. And anime was just getting started, ready to inspire new generations and shape the future of entertainment. The 2000s marked anime's mainstream explosion. No more hunting for VHS tapes, anime was everywhere. Toonami on Cartoon Network became the gateway for millions in the West. Pokémon led the charge, turning "Gotta Catch 'em All" into a global mantra and proving anime's commercial power. The big three, One Piece, Naruto, and Bleach, dominated with epic adventures and unforgettable characters. These series became pillars of the anime world, captivating fans for hundreds of episodes. Meanwhile, Studio Ghibli's Spirited Away won an Oscar, earning anime critical acclaim and artistic prestige. Anime was no longer just a Japanese export, it was a global phenomenon. The 2000s cemented anime's place in pop culture. It was on TV, in theaters, and in the hearts of fans everywhere. The world was hooked and there was no turning back. Anime had officially taken over, and its influence was only growing. The internet and streaming services supercharged anime's global reach in the 2010s and beyond, connecting fans like never before. Platforms like Crunchyroll, Funimation, Netflix, and Hulu made new episodes available worldwide within hours, breaking down old barriers. Fans from every continent could watch, discuss, and create together in real time, building a truly global community. Niche and experimental shows found international audiences overnight, gaining passionate followings. Streaming democratized anime fandom and fueled a production boom. There's more anime now than ever before in history. The challenge isn't finding something to watch, but choosing from an endless buffet of options. Studios compete with stunning animation and ambitious storytelling to stand out in a crowded field. The streaming era turned anime into a high-stakes global marketplace for creativity and innovation. Creators innovate to capture the world's imagination and keep fans coming back. The result, a golden age for viewers with something for everyone to enjoy. Anime's power level is officially over 9,000 and still rising. The game has changed forever and there's no turning back, and fans everywhere are winning, enjoying the best era anime has ever seen. In the streaming era, a few shows have become true global titans. Attack on Titan electrified audiences with its dark, unpredictable story and blockbuster animation. Its shocking twists and complex themes made it appointment viewing worldwide. My Hero Academia reimagined the superhero genre, blending heart, action, and a diverse cast. It captured the spirit of classic shonen while feeling fresh and modern. Demon Slayer wowed fans with breathtaking animation and emotional storytelling, breaking box office records. These series, along with hits like Jujutsu Kaisen and Spy X Family, showcase anime's incredible range and quality. They dominate social media, inspire movies, and become cultural touchstones. Modern anime isn't just entertainment, it's a global event. These titans set new standards for what anime can achieve. They're carrying the art form to even greater heights. And the world is watching. So why has anime captured hearts worldwide? What is it about these animated stories from Japan that draws in millions, regardless of age or background? The answer is simple: variety. There's an anime for every taste and mood. Action, romance, comedy, horror, sports, fantasy, and so much more. No matter what you're into, there's a story waiting for you. Anime isn't just a genre, it's a creative medium with limitless possibilities. Artists and writers can dream up entire worlds, unique characters and stories that break the mold. Its emotional depth truly sets it apart. Characters face real struggles, experience heartbreak, and grow over time. We're invited to connect deeply with their journeys and feel what they feel. Long-form storytelling lets us journey with them, episode after episode, making their triumphs and failures feel personal, almost as if we're part of their world. The art style is dynamic and expressive, delivering visual storytelling you can't find anywhere else. Every frame bursts with color, emotion, and imagination. From fashion to music, anime's aesthetic is undeniably cool and globally influential. It inspires trends, art, and even the way we see the world. It offers escapism that's visually distinct and exciting, letting us step into new realities and leave our worries behind, even if just for a while. At its core, anime tells universal stories: friendship, family, perseverance, and finding your place in the world. These themes are timeless and relatable. These themes resonate across cultures, bridging gaps and speaking to what makes us human. Anime brings people together no matter where they're from. Anime respects its audience, challenges them with complex ideas, and always keeps them entertained. That's the secret sauce that keeps us coming back. And that's why we love anime. Because it's more than just entertainment, it's an experience we share together.